Hello students, welcome to our class. In today's session we are going to start lesson number 9, that is operations on re- operations on decimal numbers. Okay, so which operations we are going to see on decimal numbers? Adding, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, so these four operations we are going to see how to do addition of decimal number, subtraction of decimal number, multiplication and division of decimal numbers. Okay, first of all let's see addition of decimal numbers. Okay, how to add two or more than two decimal numbers, or okay, so see, addition of decimal numbers is same as like addition of whole numbers. Okay, just there is point here, there is a point. Okay, now see how to add the decimal numbers. So suppose we take example. Suppose we have to add 7.9 comma 14.55 comma 27.56. Suppose we have to add these three decimal numbers, then how to add? Okay, so there are some steps. So very first step is step 1 is, first of all, convert, if they are unlike this decimals, then convert it into like. Okay, so convert unlike decimals into like. Okay, so we know unlike and like means, unlike means different decimal places, and like means same decimal places. So see, in this three decimal number, here there is one decimal place, here there are two decimal places, and here there are two decimal places. Okay, now see, uh, so these two are unlike, but see here there is no there is only one decimal place. Okay, so first of all we have to convert this unlike decimal into like decimal. So here maximum number of decimal places are 2. Okay, and here is 1, so we have to make decimal places of this decimal number 2. Okay, so 7.9 can be written as 7.90. To make same number of decimal places, we add 0 on extreme right side. Okay, now see, 7.9 can be written as 7.90. Now put down all as it is because they have two decimal places. Okay, now see, here also 2, 2, 2. All these three numbers have two decimal places, so we have convert first of all like unlike decimals into like. Now our second step is what? Arrange the decimals arrange decimals vertically, and then add. Okay, and adding. Okay, but see one thing, uh, we have to arrange decimal points in one line. Okay, decimal points in one line. Okay, so what is our second step? Arrange the decimals vertically. So arrange that decimals vertically. First of all 7.90, after that 14.55, but our condition decimal points in one line, so we have to write point below point. Okay, and 14.55, so write 4 here, 1 here, 5, 5. Third number is 27. Okay, 7, 2, 5, 6, and then what? Then adding. Now we know how to add as like whole numbers. Okay, so 0 plus 5 plus 6 gives you 11, carry 1, 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 10 20, carry 2, put point below point. Okay, Now 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 4 13, 13 plus 7 20, again carry 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 2 5. Okay, so our sum is 50.01. okay, if we add these three decimals we get 50.01. Now see next example, 2.47 plus 8.28. okay, so here first of all write the numbers in vertical form. 2.47 plus 8.28. okay, and these are like decimals. Here two decimal places, here also two, they have same number of decimal places, so now we can add. So here 7 plus 8 gives you 15, carry 1, here we get 7, put point, and 8 plus 2 gives you 10. okay, so 2.47 plus 8.28 gives you 10.75. see one more example, 325.8 plus 89.097 plus 0.78. okay, here we have to add three decimal numbers. First of all, arrange these decimal numbers in vertically order. 325.8, 89.097 and 0.78. and you observe that all these are unlike decimals. See here, so to make them like, add zeros on extreme right. Now see here also three decimal places, here also three, here also three. okay, now we can add. Here we get 7, here we get 17, carry 1, here we get 16, carry 1 point, here we get 15, carry 1, here we get 8 plus 2 10, 10 plus 1 11, carry 1, here we get 4. okay, so what is our answer? 325.8 plus 89.097 plus 0.78 is equal to 415.677. okay, now see one more example, 111.111 plus 11.11 plus 1.1 plus 0.001. okay, first of all arrange them in vertically orders and put decimal points in one line. Here 11.11, after that 1.1, after that 0.001. so maximum number of decimal places are 3, so we have to make 3 decimal places. Here 1 2 3, here 1 2 3. to make same decimal places we add zeros on extreme right. Now we can add 1 2 3.321. so this is our answer. So it is very easy to add decimal numbers. okay, as like this you can subtract also. so see subtraction of decimal numbers. method is same as like addition. okay, so take first example, subtract 395.45 from 496.7. okay, so here we have to subtract this from this. so here we first write 496.7 minus, so first of all put point in one line. Here 395.45. okay, now see how to subtract. so here first of all see after decimal point there is one place, here after decimal point there are two places. so here there is one decimal place, there are two decimal places. so to make same decimal places we have to add 0 here, Okay, now you can subtract. So here 5 is less than 0, so we make here 10. Now therefore here we get 6. Okay, so 10 minus 5 gives 5. 6 minus 4 gives you 2. Put point. Now 6 minus 5 gives you 1, 9 minus 9 gives you 0, 4 minus 3 gives you 1. So our answer is 101.25. Okay, see one more example. Subtract 0.55 from 1.7. Okay, so we have to subtract 0.55 from 1.7. So write 1.7 here and 0. What 55. Now also see here there is one decimal place. Here there are two decimal places. To make same decimal places we have to add 0 here. Now subtract. Here we get 10, here we get 6. So 10 minus 6, 5 gives you 5, 6 minus 5 gives you 1, 1 minus 0 gives you 1. So this is answer. See one more example. Subtract 3.637 from 33.6. Okay, so write 33.6 minus 3.637. Now observe, here there are 3 decimal places and here there is 1 decimal places. To make same decimal places we have to add zeros here. Now subtract. Here we get 10, here we get 9. Okay, so see 10 minus 7 gives you 3, 9 minus 3 gives you 6, 6 minus 6 gives you 0. 3 minus 3 0, 3. So this is answer. See, subtract 0.72 from 1.19. Okay, so here we have to subtract 0.72 from 1.19. So write 1.19 minus 0.72. Now observe, there are same decimal places here too, here too. So we don't need to add zeros. Okay, so 9 minus 2 gives you 7. So 7 is less than 1. Here we get 11 and here we get what, 0. Okay, so 11 minus 7 gives you 4. 0 minus 0 gives you 0. So our answer is 0.47. Okay, so sometimes there will be examples like this. Find value of 4.5 plus 7.257 minus 3.85. Okay, so whenever such types of examples are there, then how we will solve. Okay, so see, so here you observe that we have to find the value of this 4.5 plus 7.257 minus 3.85. So you observe that here we first have to add these two number and we have to subtract this number from their sum. Okay, so our first step is what? First step is add these two number. So 4.5 plus 7.257. Okay, so here there is 1 decimal place, here there are 3 decimal places. To make same number of decimal places we have to add zeros here. Now we can add 0 plus 7 is 7, 5 plus 2 7, 4 plus 7 gives you 11. So our answer is 11.757. So sum of these two numbers is this, but we have to subtract this number from sum of this. Okay, so our step 2 is we have to subtract this number from sum of this. So their sum is what? 11.757. Okay, we have to subtract this number from their sum. So here minus 3.85. Okay, so here there are 3 decimal places, here there are 2 decimal places. So here we have to add 1 0. Now we can subtract. 7 minus 0 gives you 7, 5 minus 5 is 0. Here 8 is less than 7, so here we get 17 and here we get what? 10. Okay, now see, 17 minus 8 gives you 9. Here 10 minus 3 gives you what, 7, and here we get what, 0. So here we get 0. Okay, so our answer is what, 7.907. So 4.5 plus 7.257 minus 3.85 gives you what, 7.907. Okay, so some such types of examples will be